All right, what is up, YouTube? This will be my first video upload. I've been watching YouTube for a long time. Never felt the urge to upload anything really, but with all the misinformation and fake news going on, especially regarding Nintendo and the tariffs, I had to get something out there. I know a lot of gamers out there, Nintendo fans are on the younger side, so you're probably gonna get wiser as you get older and realize the news isn't real news. So let's start with the tariffs. I was going to make this video yesterday, or I'd planned yesterday to make it today, and the news is already better. But before even addressing the news today, let me assure you, the Nintendo console is not going above $450. That's not happening. And then it come out today that Trump has just issued a 90-day pause on all the tariffs to begin with. And you might have read that Japan and South Korea have already sent a team over. This is just negotiating by Trump. The deals will get done. He did it last time he was president. There's no reason to think he won't do it again. The fact is, America has the advantage. That's just the way it is. It's no different than playing poker. We saw that Vietnam wants 0 tariffs, and you might have saw that Navarro said he didn't want that, but the reality is it's not that they don't want it, it's because they don't want China selling stuff through Vietnam and getting around the tariffs. They want Vietnam to button that up. It'll get done. The Nintendo Switch 2 will not cost more than $450. And that was even before finding out today that there's a 90-day pause on all the tariffs. So you might be wondering also, why is the console $450? Is Nintendo greedy? No, it is not. That is just global economics. Look at the US dollar to yen ratio. It's the highest it's been in 20, 30 years. It's 6-7 to 1 last time I looked. It's huge. So Nintendo is not in the business of selling their consoles at a loss. The console probably would have been $399, but when you factor in that conversion ratio, they had to sell for $450. Now, the games. Mario Kart World costs $80. That's steep. I don't disagree. I'm personally not a huge Mario Kart fan, but I'm also not young and don't have a bunch of friends to play with, so my perspective might be different than yours. The Mario Kart Direct's coming up on the 17th. Maybe we find out that the $80 comes with a year worth of tracks. You know, a DLC tracks without you having to buy it. That adds a little value to it. So we'll see what they got to say on the 17th before we make any final judgments on this. But I just had to get it out there. I know I like to watch a lot of YouTube channels, especially Nintendo ones like Nintendo Prime, Player Essence, Thunderstash Gaming. I follow all those guys. I'm not saying they don't know what they're talking about. They do. But I'm more of an economics guy. It's what I make my living on. It's what I do. And I'm positive, 100% positive, and I was before today, and I'm even more positive after today, the Nintendo Switch is not going above $450 in America, at least. Different for different countries, but in America, it's not happening. So you don't need to worry about that. You're probably going to realize that you watch the news, they're going to lie to you. This isn't about being political. This is just about economic facts. The American tariffs from Trump are working. We got $1.7 trillion already committed to the U.S. economy. They're collecting $2 billion a day in tariffs. Egg prices are down, not even counting from the bird flu. Gasoline prices heading down. Job reports beat by nearly 100,000 on top of cutting 42,000 from the federal government. So the news likes to lie to you. They like to control you. They're all about panic, panic, panic. So if you're young and you got $10, buy a share of Nintendo. Trust me, if you're under the age of 30, right now is the time to make a fortune when you get older. It's not about getting rich on 0-day trades, on Wall Street bets. Have fun with that, but I don't care about those people losing money. If you want to make money, and so that when you're 50, 60 years old, which will happen one day, believe it or not, I'm turning 40 this year, which still is a shock to me. But if you want to be able to retire, not be living paycheck to paycheck, and actually have a house, start investing now. Stop wasting money on Fortnite skins and whatever, and shark cards on GTA and all that bullshit. Buy shares in Nintendo, buy stocks that are down. It will compound, and you will have a lot of money when you get older. It's not rocket science. It's very easy. Right now, everything's on sale. Right now is the time to buy. So do it. But once again, to reiterate, the main point of this video is the tariffs are not going to make the console cost more than $50. Not going to happen. So rest assured, they will be $450.